Good afternoon, everyone. Before I start, maybe just give you a moment to introduce myself. I'm GUANRUI, or you can call me GR for short. I'm from the APAC Data Storage Department. I would like to thank you for your presence and interest in this event. For the next 15 minutes, I'll be sharing with you how we can help you build a new Flash-native data infrastructure to accelerate innovation in your core business. With customers expecting 24/7 services by default, digital transformation has forged ahead at full steam in recent years. With customers being mobile and accessing services on all types of devices, data services has become more ubiquitous, and by our definition, what this means is data services have three characteristics when it comes to accessibility, and the three characteristics are there's no laser pointer, I apologize for this. But the three characteristics are this, as you can see. Anyone, anything, anytime. With ubiquitous data services being the expectation, this has also driven the need for data storage, which is a fundamental layer of data services to be faster, innovative, and more reliable. In summary, there are three areas in which we focus on when developing our storage. We also call this the fundamental principles when it comes to innovating. Firstly, we are always looking at continuous acceleration. User experience is primarily determined by the performance of storage, and the quest to improve storage performance will never end. Secondly, we are always looking at continuous innovation. We understand the application landscape is always changing and diversifying, and storage needs to innovate to remain relevant. Thirdly, we understand data is our most critical asset, and the protection of data is of utmost priority. As such, we are always rolling out new features and products to ensure your data is always protected, even with the evolving cybersecurity threats we face today. To address the trend of providing ubiquitous data services, we believe building an all-flash data center is the key to achieving this objective. Every enterprise wants to provide the best user or customer experience, and the answer to this is all-flash to accelerate all your applications. We also recognize that most enterprises are in a transitional state. While maintaining conventional IT infrastructure for core applications, requiring fast and reliable storage, you may also be concurrently running an agile environment requiring fast, automated provisioning on the fly. These two types of environment have different demands on the underlying data infrastructure. We recognize the needs of the enterprise operating these two types of environment, and we have designed our Dorado all-flash storage to allow you to operate both of these environments concurrently on a single platform, providing SAN, NAS, and containerized services with the highest efficiency and reliability. At the same time, due to services being 24/7 in nature, enterprises also need to both backup and restore data in double quick time. We have designed our OceanStor backup storage with the highest recovery time in the market, and together with our primary storage, the Dorado, we can provide you with a comprehensive ransomware protection solution. To ensure the smooth running of data services, we understand the capacity planning and management aspect of your storage is equally important. As such, we have developed Smart IDC, our in-house tool for discovery and capacity planning of the environment, Migration Director for transitioning your data services from other third-party storage to Huawei storage, and DME, which stands for Data Management Engine, a one-stop tool to assist with operation, management, and optimization of your storage assets. Now that we have established why an all-flash environment is fundamental to an enterprise environment, I'd like to introduce our OceanStor Dorado all-flash storage in greater detail. OceanStor Dorado is the fastest and most reliable SAN storage for enterprises' core applications today. To meet ultra-high reliability requirements, OceanStor Dorado uses a unique Smart Matrix full mesh architecture. The fully connected hardware and fully redundant components help minimize fault domains and can help our customers achieve 7 9ers availability for their data services. That's equivalent to less than 3 seconds downtime per year. Also, the OceanStor Dorado uses our innovative Flash-native FlashLink algorithms to fully unlock the potential of flash drive's performance. FlashLink optimizes the end-to-end components within Dorado into a single integrated unit, ensuring full load balancing of all stages of I/O processing. Based on SPC1 benchmark, the Dorado system is able to achieve 21 million IOPS. Latency is another very important measure for application performance and user experience. With FlashLink, our latency can be minimized as low as 0.05 milliseconds, making Dorado the fastest all-round SAN storage available in the market today. In addition to SAN functionality, the Ocean Store Dorado also supports NAS protocols with the same reliability and performance you have come to expect from SAN solutions. Increasingly, file services has become equally critical for enterprises. Leveraging on FlashLink again, our NAS storage is able to achieve 30% higher performance than the industry next best product. The Dorado NAS is also the only storage in the industry that allows you to achieve active-active replication for NAS protocol. And with that, we have the most reliable NAS storage in the market, helping our customers achieve zero RTO and RPO. High performance and high reliability aside, we have also developed our NAS with full functionality to further meet your diverse application needs. The high-performance design of our Dorado NAS includes our unique implementation of the global distributed file system, which enables all directories and subdirectories to be evenly distributed to all controllers for parallel processing. This eliminates the possibility of a performance bottleneck on a single controller. With FlashLink, we aggregate IOs into large full-stripe IOs, reducing write penalty and eliminating write amplification. Another area of optimization we have done is in garbage collection. Traditional storage usually offloads this to the individual SSDs. This can cause latency spikes when multiple SSDs execute garbage collection activity concurrently. To improve on this, we have designed garbage collection to be a centralized activity instead. By precisely dictating the garbage collection pace and timing, we ensure NAS access latency is always kept at a minimum. With this key optimization done on Dorado NAS, we are able to deliver 30% higher performance than the next best industry-leading product. Dorado NAS is also the most reliable NAS storage in the market. Leveraging on the smart matrix architecture design as the Dorado SAN, which I shared earlier on, with fully interconnected 8 controllers, our disk enclosures having access to all the 8 controllers, our NAS storage is the industry-only system that tolerates 7 out of 8 controller failure. Because our front-end module is decoupled from the controller, even in situations where your client is connected to a single link on the Dorado, controller failure and storage upgrades have no impact on production access. What's more, our Ocean Store Dorado NAS uses directory balancing algorithms and global data copies to build a cross-site global file system. And with the industry-only active NAS design, this helps to ensure data consistency is maintained, even with a site failure. And with such a setup, we are able to help our customers achieve zero RPO and zero RTO objectives. On the functionality aspect of the Dorado NAS, there are 4 main areas we have been focusing on. Firstly, you'll find that Dorado NAS has the latest and broadest protocol support, including the most popular SMB and NFS protocols. Secondly, we have also enhanced the efficiency aspect of Dorado NAS. We support deduplication and compression features on our storage, and QoS features to ensure your critical applications performance is always maintained. Next, on data protection features, we support data snapshot, cloning features, and also vaulting and cloud backup for offsite data protection. And lastly, to guarantee the trustworthiness of data, we have encryption, auditing, antivirus, multi-tenancy, and hyperlock feature to lock data requiring long-term retention for compliance. We fully believe that we have the most fully featured NAS in the market today. The Ocean Dorado NAS is also the perfect storage platform for stateful containers requiring persistent volumes, which is now the norm for most container deployments. To accelerate storage resource provisioning for mass containerized application, Ocean Store Dorado uses CSI plugins to support Kubernetes environments. When provisioning persistent volumes to multiple containers, Dorado NAS provides 30% faster deployment than the next best NAS storage. To facilitate efficient resource sharing and expansion, our NAS supports multi-node parallel read-write to facilitate horizontal scaling of microservices application across different nodes with data sharing capability. We also support decoupled compute storage architecture for container environments, driving higher efficiency, allowing you to scale compute and storage independently. With this implementation, multiple container nodes can simultaneously read and write the same shared file system. An additional benefit is that fast expansion of container nodes is now possible. With compute and storage resources scaling independently, resource utilization is also now more efficient. Backup is mandatory for protecting data for all critical environments. In the mechanical storage era, enterprises adopt D to D to T, a disk-to-disk-to-tape backup strategy. My colleague Michael has already talked about this. Now, as customers put a high value on all types of data, capacity required for backup has also grown exponentially. You find that hard disk-based media no longer meet the requirements for both backup and recovery. With this, we have entered the F to F to X era, which is flash to anything. We believe the primary storage media needs to have flash acceleration, and the main reason is because recovery speed is as important as backup speed today. To fulfill this trend, Huawei has launched an industry-first flash-native backup storage, the Ocean Protect backup storage. The key highlights of Ocean Protect include rapid backup, rapid recovery, and efficient data reduction, specifically tuned for backup workloads. We have measured the Ocean Protect backup and recovery speed and data reduction ratio against the most popular backup storage in the market, and we are proud to say Ocean Protect comes out top in backup throughput, recovery throughput, and data reduction ratio. If you dive deeper into the backup storage devices from other vendors, you'll find that all of them adopt an active, passive controller architecture approach. This means only one of the nodes is active at any one time, and only 50% of the resources are being used to drive backup and recovery. Instead, Huawei Ocean Protect uses an innovative multi-streaming engine technology, where multiple backup nodes work in parallel to maximize backup performance. In addition, front-end interconnect I/O modules support network protocol offloading, which reduces protocol processing overheads on the main storage processor, thereby freeing up even more resources to drive backup and recovery throughput. Ocean Protect also uses backup data optimized algorithm to improve flash performance. With Ocean Protect, the backup window is shortened by 70%, and 1 terabyte of data can be recovered in just 20 seconds. Speaking of backup data optimized algorithms, Ocean Protect also optimizes the data reduction algorithms in 3 unique ways. Firstly, with the traditional data compression algorithms, the compression is only done on individual blocks. Ocean Protect can combine and compress multiple related data blocks based on backup data characteristics. This achieves a higher compression rate. Secondly, Ocean Protect uses adaptive deduplication algorithms to achieve higher deduplication ratio. Thirdly, while traditional compression uses a fixed predictive model, Ocean Protect instead uses a characteristics-trained predictive model for optimal coding, and this improves the data compression ratio further. The combination of these 3 algorithms enable Ocean Protect to back up 20% more data on the same capacity. We understand ransomware is the utmost concern on everyone's mind, and in the past 2 days, I've got a lot of people working on booths asking us to explain in detail about our ransomware protection. So over here, I'll just like to spend a bit more time to explain this. So when it comes to a comprehensive ransomware protection storage solution, we believe it can be done with both our primary and backup storage, and this comes with 4 layers of protection. The first layer of protection is known as detection. For the production zone, our primary storage will soon be equipped with pre-configured file blocking library. And with our own proprietary machine learning algorithm, we will be able to detect and intercept known ransomware attacks with 99.9% success rate for Nest environments. For the second layer of protection, our storage comes with secure snapshots capability. Essentially, we are able to protect your most critical data with snapshots taken at a predefined schedule and frequency. The snapshots, once taken, cannot be overwritten and deleted even by the storage administrator. When it comes to ransomware data protection, you might have heard of the concept where immutable point-in-time copies of the data needs to be captured. And our secure snapshot feature exactly fulfills this need. Should ransomware bypass all the defenses and is discovered late, you will be required to restore data back to the production zone from your backup storage. For such a scenario, you will still want to restore data as quickly as possible, and this is where our Ocean Protect, the fastest flash-based backup storage in the market today, will shine. And as a last line of defense, you can replicate data either from the production zone or backup zone to an isolated zone. To achieve this isolated zone, our storage comes with native air-gap capability to control the physical link shutdown. Backups are physically disconnected from networks when data is not replicated, and this helps to prevent the lateral spread of ransomware across different network zones. We have talked a lot about the technical features available in our storage. For the next part, I would like to briefly explain the operational and management aspect of our storage solutions. When you're managing an enterprise IT environment, you will most likely have multiple storage units across different data centers. In most cases, you'll be operating all these storage units in silo, so this adds complexity and incur operational overhead. Now, with our one-stop integrated management tools, we seek to help you manage your overall multi-data center environment in the most agile and efficient manner. The Smart IDC platform provides one-click insight and assessment on your current IT infrastructure status, and identifies 6 types of risks, including capacity and performance. The built-in AI planning engine enables precise planning based on observed trends and data center conditions. The Migration Director implements all-scenario automated data migration. Using our tool, data migration can be up to 10 times faster, and we can also provide zero-service interruption migration in pre-qualified SAN scenarios. Our DME provides one-stop cross-data center management and operation and management. It pulls together storage resources in multiple data centers and offer different SLAs for storage services, improving resource utilization by 30%. DME can also detect faults in advance and rectify them locally with automation for different types of scenarios, thereby improving efficiency by up to 5 times. With that, I come to my last slide. And to conclude, I'll just have to do a very quick recap of what we've covered so far. Huawei OceanStor Dorado is the fastest and most reliable storage in the market today. It helps lay an efficient and ever-fast and ever-solid data foundation for SAN, NAS, and containerized application scenarios. With this foundation, you can have peace of mind to run all sorts of data services in your environment to drive digital transformation. Huawei Ocean Protect is a dedicated backup storage, and it's now not only the fastest storage when it comes to backup, but also the fastest when it comes to recovery. Together with the OceanStor Dorado, we can help you build a comprehensive ransomware protection storage solution with the 4 layers of protection which I mentioned earlier on. We also understand that the ease of management and automation are equally important features for your storage environment. With Smart IDC, Migration Director, and DME, we can help you manage your data resources in multiple data centers in an integrated manner, driving higher efficiency while giving you deep insights into your own environment. With our holistic data storage solutions, we are here to help you to build an all-flash data centers for ubiquitous data services to drive innovation and digital transformation. With that, I end my presentation. Thank you, and I wish you a good day ahead.